Yeah, Webby. Shit, I've been at the bottom for a while, you know. I know that. But, shit, we in the skyline now, baby. Yeah. I've been stuck on the ground, but now it's my time. Time to take flight right into the skyline. Off to beautiful women sipping on fine wine. Up at the stadium where the lights lime. And I'm moving way past sound check. Still looking for a life that I ain't found yet. Round trip on a magical school bus. Before we touched down, shit, they already knew us. Made it from the bottom to professionally rapping, while they were telling me that it was never gonna happen. Now it's funny to see the haters' reactions, cause they ain't saying a word. Charlie Chaplin, I'm back in this bitch relaxing. Put in the groundwork, now it's time to cash in. And everybody knows I earned that. Headed to the skyline, feet up. I don't know about you, but I know one thing. I ain't gonna wait around here to make it. Anybody with a dream gotta feel the same. If it ain't given to me, then I'ma take it. So let me just fly, 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 fly. Cause they telling me it's my time. Fly, 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 fly. And disappear into the skyline. Spit the toughest shit, who touching this? Always chillin' with a bird, snuffleupagus. And I'm loving it, no Mickey D's. Just Colt 45 and some picky trees. G's, got my boarding pass ready. I'm heading to the top, they ain't getting past Webby, yeah. Been on the grind since 8th grade. Went from getting no girls to banging playmates. What up, Miss November? My flight's taking off, got my shit together. Ready for whatever, do it better than before. I'm the reason my competitors are heading for the door. Cause I'm deadly and I'm raw with the mic tonight. And got the cameras all flashing like a lightning strike. I'm on another altitude and they ain't ready for the shit that I'm about to do. I don't know about you, but I know one thing. I ain't gonna wait around here to make it. Anybody with a dream gotta feel the same. If it ain't given to me, then I'ma take it. So let me just fly, 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 fly. Cause they telling me it's my time. Fly, 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 fly. Yeah. And disappear into the sky. If you got a dream, you should follow it. Cause not everybody's capable of keeping straight A's for a scholarship. As a kid, no one could figure me out. So I would like to thank Hofstra for kicking me out. And look at me now, I'm doing pretty well for my age. Considering 2 years ago I was making minimum wage, and now we doing okay. Skyline flow up, up and away, and I ain't looking for a handout. Shit, I got the fans now, motherfucker, stand down. Live my life to a whole new beat. Finally standing on my own 2 feet. Cause it got that tough. Been kicked while I was down, but I never gave in. And I got back up, yeah. Getting close, well I better be. But all I see is the skyline ahead of me. I don't know about you, but I know one thing. I ain't gonna wait around here to make it. Anybody with a dream gotta feel the same. If it ain't given to me, then I'ma take it. So let me just fly, 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 fly. Cause they telling me it's my time. Fly, 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 fly. And disappear into the skyline.
All right, yo, how we doing today, family? I figured we kick up a little early today, yo. Obviously, we usually go live about 6:30, but I figured we kick up a little bit early today, and I figure we stream kind of long if we could, you know what I mean? Depending on how long this game goes, we try our best to get through it. We 69 hours in right now. Reset's about 105, so of course we got death or reset. But that puts us at about 36 more hours approximately of game time. And I figured why not try and bang out a good chunk of that this weekend. Starting with today, of course. But yo, how we doing today, guys? Welcome to the stream. Good to have y'all, man. Welcome. Always a pleasure. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for making me, guys, part of your guys' evening, day, night, wherever you may be, however you may be listening and or watching. Yo, what is good, man? Crispy, how we doing today, my friend? Always good to see you, brother. How's it going? What up? Greasy, how you doing as well? Greasy and Crispy. That sounded both. I don't know which one I said there, actually. How we doing today, bro? What up? Rise, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. You're? Because I'm an island boy, bro. Why we got to start the stream with that, bro? Why do we gotta start the stream with that? What's up, Troy? How you doing today, man? Yo, Victor. Yo, what's up, Troy? How you doing, boy? What's up, baby? What's up, baby? Take me out to dinner. 12, 12, and 12. That's actually not a bad idea. That's not what I was thinking, but that's actually not... It's not the worst idea I've ever heard. We'll see. I want to at least do 8 to 10 today. Yo, Dark Soul, thank you for that follow, man. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you, bro. What's up, parkour? Hardcore parkour. Parkour, parkour. How you doing today, homie? What's up, what's up? What's up with you, baby? I have no idea how to say that name. Menon. I'm going to just go with Men in Black. What's up, Menon? How you doing today? Exile in the house, bro. I feel like I haven't seen you in a minute, homie. How you doing today, bro? Mushy. What's good, bro? Mr. Valmerix. Hey, I love to see it. What's up, bro? Fo, how we doing? What's up, boys? Mr. Mo, what's good, dude? Noti Gang, what is fucking up? Hey, Noti Gang Gang, make sure you got them notifications checked on, baby. Sniff, what's good, bro? How you doing today, man? Thank you, thank you, thank you. No hat? Bro, y'all always call me out whenever I don't want a hat, wherever I don't wear a hat, you know what I mean? I'm not completely bald yet, so I figured, you know, before I go completely bald, I should at least show off the hair a little bit, you know what I mean? Not full-blown bald yet, just balding, you know what I mean? How you doing today, Miss Grease, though? Good to see you indeed. But yeah, like I said, let's try and bang out today, yo. I figure we do like 8 to 10 hours or so. Try and get through a good chunk of this run. Yesterday was like the shortest stream we did in a minute. And I think we still managed to do like I think literally like 5.5 hours I think we did yesterday. Which is kind of crazy. I'm trying to find a, we gotta find like a good playlist, man. I mean, we found one, but the problem was like I've listened to it, I think like through like 2 times, I think. That one Exile linked was dope. 233 reset is my guess. 233 would be a wave. We'll kind of see what happens, yo. Because obviously, you know, if we die, like we could dive right now and then it's game time. You know, it's like one of those things where it's like job finished, like I'm definitely with 200, but job not finished too, yo. Like I'd be down to go to reset. It's not that long, 36 hours. I mean, it's a long time, but you know what? We already did 69 hours. We could bang that out in a couple days. Like I said, I'd like to have that done by Tuesday, the latest. And that's the latest. Realistically, if I could have it done by like Sunday or Monday. I mean, Sunday would be tough because then it's literally 12, 12, 12. But if we could at least do like Monday or like I said, Tuesday, the latest, even then that's late. But if we could get that done like ASAP, it'd be money, man. It'd be real money. Low key. Yo, what's good, Playboy? Yo, what's up? Oh, I'm Trey. How you doing today, my friend? Welcome to the stream, yo. Let's see here. Can we find a good ass? We could try this. How much? Oh, there's like no songs on here though. I don't like that. I don't like that. So let me just fly, 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 fly. We ain't never gonna find a playlist, huh? Man's gonna finish Sunday from peer pressure. Just hit 12, 12, and 12. Hey, I'm not opposed, yo. But once again, man, thank you all so much for tuning in. You guys have been really blowing up the stream. Like I said, I figured we go up live a little bit early today. We're just somehow, some way, we're 12 sub points away from 500. So once again, man, I really, really, really can't thank y'all guys enough. It has been absolutely incredible. The progress, the gains that we've been making, that we
Auto
continue
shutdown
to make.
initiated.
This fucking headset, man. Oh my lord. Yo, can you listen to Juice World on stream? Because on a lot of these playlists, I always see Juice come up. Does anyone know? I always see Juice on these playlists that people put together. There's no way, because there's Drake on here. There's no way Jake's... Jake. Did I just call Drake Jake? What the... Boy, if you don't... I'm confused. I don't know. I still see your shadows in my room. Don't play Juice? No, I'm not going to. But bro, that's what I mean. That's the tough thing about Spotify, because these people put playlists together, but like, what the fuck do they know? You know what I mean? I've been digging like the EDM stuff, but that one playlist you linked me, Oblivion, was fire. But like, we ran through it already, yo. And we can listen to it again, but I feel like we've listened to it through a couple times, yo. It kind of sucks, man. These streams been making my days. Thank you, Vic. Hey, thank you, man. Y'all been making my days as well, man. We've been having an excellent time. It's been a good game, man. It's been a great game.
Shutdown canceled.
You know what I mean? And it'll be interesting to see how far we can get, man. I mean, if we could push reset, that'd be awesome. But like, we really weren't obviously planning for reset. You know what I mean? Kind of already exceeded expectations to a degree. You know, especially for our first game back. And you know, I was going through the VODs. I mean, now of course we have a few extra days. But, we are already, I think our KINO grind technically started, 17 days ago. And we got the world record, 3 days ago. And obviously hit 200, 2 days ago. So it literally only took us, 2 weeks. You know what I mean? With, literally no experience on Black Ops 3 KINO. So I'm genuinely so excited and can't wait to play future maps, man. It's going to be so goddamn awesome. It's going to be so awesome to see where we're going to be able to take it this year, man. And just make sure you guys keep voting on the poll. If you want every once in a while, just keep, just put the exclamation point next map in the chat. Let's see how many votes we can get on that. It seems like Varrock is starting to pull away with coming close to 100 votes. So just make sure you keep putting that. And guys, make sure you keep voting in the poll if you haven't already. We've had a few poll changes, so just make sure that you did indeed vote. I'm just trying to really gauge interest because I'm not really sure what maps people want to see or like the most. But Varrock is leading, which I feel like makes sense, especially for my channel, because y'all know how much I love Varrock. And I feel like as a result, y'all love watching me play Varrock because you already know how much I love Varrock. You know what I mean? It's like a 1-2. So it's cool to see Varrock still get so much love. But I mean, even to this day, bro, people pop in and they're like, yo, when's even BO1 Varrock? You know what I mean? It's been 6 years since we played that, and people still be asking, you know, which I love, you know, because I always said we'd go back, and we still haven't to this point. But as I say, man, it doesn't mean we won't. I genuinely mean it. I could be 40 and go back to BO1 Varrock, you know. I mean, obviously, I don't know where Twitch will be around. Who knows if I'll even be, who knows the circumstances. But I love that map that much, man. You know what I mean? So we'll just have to see where it all goes, you know. But as I said, I was trying to work out with my boy Kazi, who was asking me. We'll probably end up doing that next, probably a co-op Varrock, and then maybe we'll go into some solo. I was initially kind of planning on holding off on Varrock a little bit, just because I feel like I need to warm up a bit more. But honestly, man, I feel not really too worried about taking that world record. I would just like to honestly push 200 on that if I could, dude. I mean, no one's even seen 200 outside of Megas, and only one person's gotten to 200 with Megas. And obviously we'd be playing no gums, so I mean it's gonna be insane. It's gonna be really, really insane. But like I said, I'm really excited. But we'll probably end up just playing that. I also honestly been kind of craving the Giant, to tell you the truth. I actually really want to play the Giant. The issue with that, though, kind of, is just that I kind of don't want to play such an iconic map, back-to-back. Because as I've been saying, to me, the most two iconic zombie maps are probably KINO and Darice. So it's I don't know if I want to bang out both maps like that, back-to-back. You know what I mean? Varrock was the vote for show. Varrock is life, bro. Like I said, maybe we'll just go straight into that, man. You kind of been craving ready or not? Hey, I like that. Have you been playing at all, Q, or no? What's up, Exotic? Yeah, I was surprised by the Ascension votes, man. Ascension. A lot of people voting Ascension, which I don't know. I was kind of surprised about, like I said. I mean, maybe I shouldn't be, but maybe it's partly too because I feel like I never really played that map. You know what I mean? If you followed me for a long time and you wanted to see me specifically play a map, I could see why Ascension would make sense because, like I said, I really genuinely never really played that map. Black Ops 1, I never really played it. And then with BO3, you know, we got, I think we did a no perks game, or we did a no jug game. I don't remember which. No, I think we did a no perks game when it first came out. And then I wanted to get 100, and we ended up getting 100 on it. But outside of that, you know, a couple years ago, I think we actually practiced it a bit, and we were doing some no gums, no AT stuff. I think that's 90. I think we did 90 twice, but outside of that, not a lot. Q, any word on the new job? But yeah, you know we'll definitely hit that, bro. We'll definitely hit that. But yeah, as always, yo, if you want to show love to the stream, just hook it up with the retweet, man. You know, I can't thank you guys enough. The streams have been awesome, and, you know, let's just get through this game, man. Let's get through this game. Let's see what we can finish at. Let's see if we could hit the reset. I guess that's literally the final job. The final job, the final goal. Let's see if we can get to that crispy reset, which is apparently, allegedly, about 105 hours. Let's see if we can hit that task, yo. You know what I mean? Like I said, obviously, that was honestly never really part of the equation, but now that we hit 200, I mean, that's really the last part of it, you know? So let's see if we can do that, and then we'll go into the next map, you know? How does one have this much dedication? Just have no life, man. It's, you know, really as simple as that, you know what I mean? But, yeah, I mean, you know, just a variety of things, man. Streaming and trying to hit the goal and, you know, y'all keeping me occupied and whatnot, man. You know what I mean? Kind of keeps it easy. How you doing today, man? Welcome to the stream. Good to have you, bro. That's the things I said. You over there in denial. We not neck and neck. Yo, Q, outside of that album you linked me, is there any other or that group, any other playlist you know of, like with non-DMCA music? Oh, not really feeling my, like, I don't know, man. I feel like we're not being able to sprint, yo. It's kind of weird. I kind of hate that. Bruh. There you go. Some beads, yo. That's all you got? No playlist? Alright, no worries. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Thank you. You fought too kind. Your Gamecaster has a Spotify streaming service built into it? Gamecaster? Wait, what? You're a Gamecaster? Oh, is that how you, like, stream? Is that what you mean? Quick revive. I don't really know anything about any of that, honestly. I have no idea. You're saying the game's not... I mean, the only thing I noticed with the 200 co-op was they literally have gums, but I guess for... it's just kind of weird. We kind of discussed that, the whole no gum thing, but one gum in particular is allowed for sleepers. It's kind of weird. But, yeah, I don't know about any of that other stuff. Jailbroken, I've not heard or... I haven't even seen any of those games. I really have no clue, man. I have no idea. Got some scandals on that. Conspiracy, how you doing today, man? Welcome to the stream, yo. VSAT is the king of zombies. Hey, I appreciate it, man. It's just the first map, bro. I mean, we do still have the KINO no gums record. We're gonna go back and get 200 on that. That is the goal when we do go back for KINO. But this is just map 1 on our return, man. Of course, today I'm actually starting to forget the numbers again, which I don't like, but I have them written down. I have them written down in my little calendar notebook, if you will. You know what I mean? My little planner. But I think today is what? Day 24? Today might be day 24 on... Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's right. Today is day 24 on the return, and today is stream 23 of 24. And, of course, this is our first game back, really. KINO der Toten, man, after really not playing for, like, 2 years. But this is game number 1. We got a lot of games to go. We're planning on pulling a Thanos and collecting all the Infinity Stones, all the records, all the 200s, and snapping our fingers. That's the game plan. Weird story, I got XSplit, and they made an account, a Founders account, and now I have a Gamecaster Pro for life? What? Wait, really? That's dope. So what is it, like free XSplit? Oh yeah, Gamecaster, right, that's XSplit. I haven't used XSplit in so long, I kind of forgot about that. You found a strategy on Moon BO3 no power? What is it? Do tell. Do tell, what is it? What you got? That's another map that I kind of look forward to. I was kind of surprised more people didn't say Moon, but I am actually excited to play a little bit of Moon. It's been a while since I played that map. I'm like interested in maps that I haven't really played in a while. Even like the Horizon Drak and stuff, man. Like I haven't played DE, Horizon Drak, Crovey, or Shadows in like forever. So I'm actually like really excited about like trying to tackle those maps. But of course, I'm like, honestly, I'm excited about those, but I'm obviously most excited about the Chronicles maps, because these are my favorite maps. These are like far and away, you know, the best maps in my opinion. I love the Chronicles maps, man. I used to watch you all the time years ago, hyped that you're back. Hey, thank you, man, I appreciate that. Yeah, we're back for good, man. You know, it kind of happened a little bit randomly to a degree, but, like, honestly, man, I've enjoyed zombies so much more than I feel like I could have ever anticipated getting back into zombies. You know what I mean? And that's not like shade to zombies. It's just like I've just gotten so back into it. It's been so much fun. I'm just excited. I'm honestly excited to finish the game. Like I said, that's not like a detriment. Like, I love this game. It's been a lot of fun to play KINO, but I'm excited to kind of get through this and then start preparing for the next thing. Prepare for the 24, which I'm kind of planning on Friday. Obviously not this Friday, but next Friday. To celebrate our 8-year stream anniversary. I was originally going to do a 24 this weekend, but like I said, KINO kind of complicated things. And then I'm also excited to, you know, really start uploading. You know, I'm excited to get this video out for the KINO World Record. I'm excited to start uploading like I want to with TikTok and IG and stuff. Like, we just got a lot of things planned, man. And there's going to be some, like, some content overload, if you will. And we're also going to be dipping into some IRL stuff. So we have, like, a lot of plans. It's funny because it's like I said, KINO kind of pushed back some of the plans, but I think it was obviously for good reason. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, as far, like, not even a month in, a little over 3 weeks, and, you know, it's been such a great return, man. Return that I never anticipated really happening, so it's just been really great. Hey, JD, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
When they notice me, when I'm gone,
Yes,
they
sir.
gon' wish they were coming. Cause you ain't never met a soul like me.
Yo, JD, thank you, thank you, thank you. Can we get some sub love, sub hype, rub my pipe in the chat one time for my boy JD. JD, thank you for that tier 1 subscription. Welcome back, brother. I do appreciate that, man. Should be putting us at about 11 sub points away from 500, man. Are you kidding me? Thank you, yo. I appreciate it. I also got to update my stream schedule thing on Twitch. I know they have that now. We haven't really adopted like an official schedule, but unofficially we've been basically doing like 6:30 every single day. Obviously we're pretty early today, but I really wanted to bang out some hours, and I kind of figured I'd hop on for any early day Friday people. Kind of bang out, get on, try and get through some rounds. See what we can do, man. Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy on my son. I've been showered. Troy's, how you been feeling, by the way, bro, since the accident, man? You all good in the hood, or what? Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Ooh, take it easy, bruh.
Bring it on!
Sometimes these squid boys be getting so close. You're like, yo, back it up. Back it up, that's all. Just mind your business. That's all. Just mind your business. I'm glad we went with this camo for the M8, by the way. This ammo pretty clean. Or this camo, rather, pretty clean. We had, I think, the Nuketown camo on it when we first started. But I kind of fuck with... What is this one? The Cosmic one? I think it's the Cosmic one or something. One's pretty dope, if you ask me. If you ask me. Aight. Aight. Did I see the last two messages? Let me see. It's a faster you train with dead wire on AK-47 and the fireworks with the door leading the mule kick open. It's way faster SPH than what they do. They keep the door closed and it's slow. Interesting, yo. Interesting, interesting. I'm trying to even remember, bro. It's been like a minute since I've been on Moon, honestly. You know what would be kind of annoying with no power on that map? For me, I hate having the suit on. Like, I hate the sounds. It used to always, like, make my head hurt. That's, like, so random, but I used to hate, like, not having power on Moon. It's so weird, but... It's funny now, because people in BO1, right, play Moon like BO3 with the one window strat, right? I think that's a thing, isn't it? Alright, so I think if I'm not mistaken, we had dogs at 2:02. And like I said, let's see how long we play tonight. I'd like to do at least an 8-hour stream today. But we'll probably even go longer than that, to tell you the honest to God truth. We'll kind of see where we take it, but if we can get... I don't even know, man. I don't know if we could push like 215, but we should at least be able to get 210. I mean, yeah, I think we'll definitely be able to get 210. We went from 200 to 205 pretty quick. I mean, not too bad, honestly. It was like only a 5.5-hour stream yesterday. And we made some good progress, if you ask me. Bruh, too good. What's up with the Bible thump, my dude? Why you Bible thumping out here? Even though I do love that emote. That's like one of my all-time favorites, low-key. It's like one of my all-time favorite emotes. VSAT needs a 255er. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, you know, I like playing no gums and no alternate ammo types. We'll kind of see what map we could maybe potentially go for with that, you know. Or, you know, if we, I mean, obviously, you know, I might play like a classic gums or a game with alternate ammo types. You know, I'm not going to lock ourselves to just one thing, even though this is how I enjoy playing BO3 the most. But we'll see. There might be other maps that are possible or capable, you know. We'll kind of see. One game at a time, one goal at a time, you know what I mean? Kind of see where the chips lay, if you will. But KINO, I think, is a really good start. I mean, our goal was only 200 to be here, and now, honestly, kind of eyeing reset. I'm happy, man. I really am. And especially to do it on this map, man. You know, this map is, like, so special. I think a couple days ago you said you wanted to... What I want to do? Alter the strat? Oh, I messed around a little bit. I didn't really alter it all that much. So I was doing... Because I don't really like running the double trap. Because I don't really like coming back up here. Like using the fire trap. I was kind of trying to work like a quad trap. The problem is I don't really like going to stage either. Just because it's like the spawns are just so slow over there. But I really like the dressing room trap. Which is like kind of the main thing that I was working on. Was trying to do like a quad type of thing between this to fire to then electric to stage to then like a little, like not even a long horde up, like just a little like half horde to dressing room. From dressing room you go like dining to double dip and then you just repeat basically. But the electric trap in like from spawn to stage wouldn't be recharged, but fire would be recharged. But the issue is I kind of don't like getting the rehorde up in alley or trying to run straight up here because it's like, it's super sketch. I mean, I can't say I really tried to necessarily just sprint straight up here, but I did take my second down like that, which I didn't like at all. Which I did not like at all. Clint, how you doing today, man? But yeah, I messed around a little bit, but then I kind of just decided, I was like kind of, I kind of want to say fuck it and just continue with this. Plus, I didn't even know if it was any faster. I didn't really do like a whole round with it, but I did quite a few hordes. It was alright. I kind of don't mind this either, though, honestly. This is kind of chill. Even though I kind of, after a while, being up here kind of drives me a little crazy. But it's kind of a cool little horde up here. It's not too bad. It's not too shabby. Guess who's back? Back again. It's Clinks. That's what I thought it was, honestly. But I kind of liked how I said it. What's up, Clinks? How you doing, dude? What's up, dude?
You corner a Dempsey, you'll get dead real quick.
You have no friends? You got a lot of friends, bro. I'm your friend. You want to be my best friend? Hey, I like that. I like that a whole lot. How you doing today, Narky? Good to see you, brother, as always. How's your day going, pal?
Freak bags, you're all gonna die today.
I'm good, man. How are you? Hey, I'm doing pretty good, man. Happy Friday, bro. I'm doing pretty good. I wanted to hop on a little bit on the earlier side today and really try and bang out these rounds, to tell you the truth, man. You know what I mean? KINO has been great. It's been a blessing. But we got other things I'm trying to get prepared. I'm trying to prepare a 24. I'm trying to start uploading other content. I'm trying to even get to different maps. So I was like, you know what, bro? We've played so much of this game already. We had one session that was a 16. We had a couple 10s. I was like, I just got to hop on. We got to just try and get through this. You know what I mean? We got to just keep banging out the hours and either reset or die. You know what I mean? Just see what we can do. Hey, VSAT, how are you doing today? What's up, Sammy? Welcome, bro. Just woke up? Hey, you just woke up? From what, a nap or from a hibernation? Bro, could you imagine what a bear must feel like after he's done hibernating, bro? What do you think? You think he's like... You think that's like some good sleep, or you think it's so long that he's just grumpy as hell? Like, you think he's happy? Or you think it's just like he's gotta like fucking have his like morning fish or whatever the hell they do? Like, what do you think? Oh, I have no monkeys, huh? That's unfortunate. I just got this. Grumpy? I would assume so. Is that the homie Kaya, by the way? Back in the flesh? Nah. I know that's not the homie Kaya. I know it ain't the real Kaya. Is that the fraudulent Kaya? Or is that the real Kaya? Oh, Q, is that what it is? I wasn't sure, man. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, man. You know, I'm quite new around here, man. So insta-kill means what? Zombies die fast or slow? Insta. Like Instagram? Zombies go on Instagram. Oh, I got you. Okay. Oh, shit. I forgot New Zealand, bro. 12. You waking up at noon? Anarchy, good to see you, though, bro. I kind of forgot you were in New Zealand, yo. Nice. So it's not a bad time. It's not a bad time then when I go live. I'm trying to think which time zone gets fooked the most. Probably UK, right? Well, not even. If I go live at 6, they're what, like 6 hours ahead? So even then, it's like midnight for them. That's not too bad. 6 o'clock's a good time. Dude, the worst was when I was streaming at like 10 p.m. Eastern. Made no sense. Papa? Papa, is that you? Where are you, Papa? You said you'd be right back. That was 8 years ago. What's up, Exile? Missed you, bro. $11 p.m. Oh, yeah. Well, because I went live a little bit early today. Oh, so you're 5 hours ahead. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. 6 ain't bad. I kind of like 7. Like, closer to 7 is kind of like when I like going live a little bit more. 6 is still like a little bit on the earlier side, but we've been doing it, man. We've been doing like 6, 6:30, so we'll see if I end up altering that to closer to like 7 though, but yeah, 6, 6:30 has been kind of like the rig roll we've been doing. How's life been, mate? How's the GF and job been treating you? Yo, life is good, man. I can't complain. You know what I mean? I just recently actually left my job, which was needed. It was absolutely needed. I was gonna try and go a little bit longer, but it just got to a point where I just really was too miserable, and there isn't enough money in the world that could buy me staying somewhere and not being happy. I mean, like, sincerely, because I was getting paid a pretty good salary, but it was time to part ways, man. And I did it right before the new year. It was like a little Christmas present for myself, and now I'm just been back on Twitch, and it's been pretty fortunate, man, honestly, to this point, especially being back on Twitch. So I'm in a pretty fortunate position where, like, I don't really need to rush into anything that I really don't want, which is a real blessing to be in on to begin with. But then also with the amount of love I've been getting on Twitch has been, you know, really insane in terms of like just everything, in terms of everything, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm in a good position, still kind of planning out the next points, but definitely going pretty hard on Twitch for the next couple months, the way I kind of see it, and just kind of seeing where the cards lay. But yeah, it was just the time, like, I had to move on, man. And then I moved on, and that place got apparently like even like 10 times worse, because, you know, I still keep in touch with some of my old coworkers. Yeah, I mean, yeah, things are bad. Things are extremely bad over there. But you know, it's unfortunate, but it's not my problem anymore. So. No, I don't actually. Like square footage and stuff. I don't, man. It wasn't that big though, because I've talked to. Oh well, did I talk to you? You had mentioned it with how big. I think you said where you worked was. I don't. I could probably look it up though and get back to you, maybe potentially. But it wasn't that big. Like you could walk through it and like I could walk from end to end. Like I'm trying to think of like a realistic time and not like anything dumb. Like probably less than a minute. I don't know. Like you know what I mean? Like it's. Yeah, it wasn't that big, you know? And what's crazy, it's like I told you, man, and it's a shame because I like the guy. I talked to him on Christmas, man. Like, someone died of a heart attack, bro. He died at the end of shift. He had a heart attack, and they didn't find him for close to an hour, bro. Like, how is that possible, man? Like, as just a manager, man, like, I always walked around. I knew where, like, I basically knew where all the associates were, even if they were taking smoke breaks, you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm sure there was minutes I didn't, you know, I was completely unaware. But to not know where someone is, especially end of shift, and to have a day shift person find him, bro, that's nuts, man. But I hate it. Like, honestly, I loved the people I worked with. I could not stand my other co-manager, which is why it just couldn't work either. It didn't work. I mean, he was just incompetent, but we'll see. I'm sure fucking OSHA's gonna go after that ass. I'm assuming the family's gonna sue. Kapap! What's up, Steve? How you doing today, man? What's up, Not Clap? How you doing today, man? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, nah, Q. Not even close, man. I've actually never worked in a warehouse that big. Even the Amazon warehouse I worked at wasn't that big. I mean, we process a lot of volume. Well, I guess it's relative, right? Like, places where, like, processing over 100,000. Like, we process, like, 30,000 just on nights. But relative to our size, like, we were not that big at all. But yeah, those days might be behind me, maybe, potentially. Like I said, if a good situation really came up, like the right situation, maybe, but I don't think I want to do warehouse anymore, or even overnight, man. It's easy, and I'm good at it. It's really easy to do that kind of managing. And, you know, it's usually also pretty good money and also good room to move up just because, you know, most people don't really want to do the overnight thing. It's just there's so many easy layers to it, but it's like not really even worth it anymore, honestly. Like I said, I already kind of know my next steps. Just kind of trying to get all the pieces together. But yeah, hopefully Twitch will remain a big part of that, man. I mean, I think it will, at least for the foreseeable future. I got a lot of plans with it, with Twitch and just content, and, you know, kind of see where it takes us, you know. But I mean, this month has been blown out the water, man. I mean, with everything. I don't expect, obviously, all months to replicate this month. But it doesn't need to either, you know what I mean? Like, even if it was half as much, it'd be like I could literally still do this full time again. If that's really a path that I wanted, because, you know, there's other things, really. There are other things that I'm absurdly interested in, so. But I definitely want to continue to have a presence on Twitch. Someone got fucking destroyed, huh? R.I.P. It's nice to see you back on KINO. What's the world record for KINO? Depends. Like, the tricky thing about Black Ops 3 is it's not like BO1 or BO2, so it's, you know, obviously if you're talking about, like, what's the mob solo record, it's simple. It's one record, right? When you talk about BO3, there's multiple, right? Because there's megas, and then you have classics, and you have no gums. And then even if you dip your toe, there's no alternate ammo types, you know, and, you know, different records for different things, which is kind of both a good and bad thing. I think it's kind of a bad thing to a degree, because it's like, I don't know, I forgot, I feel like I can't think of the wording right now to explain it the way I had once explained it. Kind of convoluted, I guess, to a degree. But it's kind of good, too, because it's also kind of like more ways to play. Someone actually had brought that point up, and that's kind of true, too. So, and you know, so, I don't know. But typically, I like playing no gums. And then with maps that have Pack-a-Punch, I kind of like playing no alternate ammo types, just because I really, I think maybe it's just part of the old school player in me. But I don't, alternate ammo types are absurdly overpowered, and I think it's really, honestly boring, like extremely boring to both play and watch. and also absurdly stupid when you're just running around with a wall weapon that's literally like a Wonderwaff. Like, I find that to be, like, in my opinion, very stupid. Like, and also just boring as hell. But, you know, to each his own, dude. You know what I mean? Because you could also just as easily make a strong appointment. Or a strong argument that this is boring as hell. You know what I mean? So it's like just one of those, like, however you want to play. I just personally like doing the old school BO1, BO2 on BO3. That's, like, how I find enjoyment out of zombies. You know what I mean? But like I said, to each his own, man. But anyways, getting back to your original question, this is the world record for both no gums and no gums, no alternate ammo types. I like both of them to be H. I don't, man. I really don't, and I never did. I don't know why, like, what it was. You know, like, when I think back to my games or playing BO3, like, I loved BO3 launch when it was the giant and, like, I wasn't running alternate ammo types. But then, like, once alternate ammo types became a thing, I don't know, man. I just found it boring. I kind of just feel it, like, is monotonous the right word? Just kind of like, it's just like brain dead for me. You know what I mean? I like kind of just like trying to, like, obviously this, I mean, you could also argue that this is brain dead to a degree too, right? So like I said, it all comes down to how you want to play. But it's like, I don't know, I find it boring as hell that like the M8's a Wonderwaff and you just keep buying ammo for it and you just keep killing zombies. And, you know, it's cool because it's like fast. So it's like, you know, you should get through the rounds faster. But it's also, I don't know, I don't like it. I just don't like that style of play. But like I always say, yo, to each his own, you know what I mean? However you want to play. Because it's like obviously undoubtable. Like I think and like I said, you know, the records are a little convoluted, but you know, if like the premier records or like probably the main records are obviously more of like your classic gums, just because people typically play offline. And then, you know, classic gums are just there. So like whatever the classic gum records are typically like the probably like the premier records on Black Ops 3. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know why. I just always found it boring, man. I talked about it a lot. And you ended up being right, Q, because I remember talking about it early on in the stream. I was like, they need to nerf this. Or I remember saying that I think they will nerf it. Because they probably didn't realize how overpowered it was. And you disagreed. You were like, nah, I don't think they will. And of course, they ended up like nerfing Blast Furnace a little bit. But, I mean, you did see where they went with BO4. And granted, I haven't played BO4 in forever, so I kind of forgot. But I feel like BO4 was definitely an adjustment to what BO3 was, right? Because there is no, like, well, there is alternate ammo types, right? But it's, like, considerably weaker, I believe. Dank, how you doing today, man? Welcome to the stream, yo. Good to see you, bro. You think gums are more offensive? What do you mean by offensive? Oh, like... Do you mean like literally like on the offense? Is that what you mean by offensive? I don't really have too much of a problem with gums, to tell you the truth. I really don't. I always say that. I have more of a problem with alternate ammo types. I really don't like alternate ammo types. I really don't. For me, like I said, just for me, pure enjoyment of both watching and playing. It's a far less. I find it far less interesting as a viewer. But I also find it far less interesting as a player. And then no gums, just, I don't know. I could really take gums or classic gums. It's really not that big of a deal doing no gums or classic gums. I could just as easily do classic gums. Like I said, I really don't have an issue with it. The thing that I kind of liked about doing no gums, though, was just a little bit more of a challenge on KINO. You know what I mean? Of like not being able to go to Alchem and stuff. And that's when I was kind of like, you know, I'm just going to keep it as classic as possible. And now ever since then, I've been just kind of doing that.
Let's see, 1,000 zombies, 1 Dempsey.
I thought, see, that's what I was wondering if you meant by that. So you actually dislike gums more than you do alternate ammo types. That's interesting. See, I don't really have too much of a problem with the gums. I mean, they're kind of also the same thing, kind of like brain dead, like in the sense of like, oh, I'm low in ammo, let me just fucking pop and start spraying this, or in plain sight, get me out, you know? Blue Scud do, weekend 2, in plain sight, zombies can't hit me, like... I don't know. Damon, how you doing today, man? Welcome to the stream, yo. BO2 Remastered is the next COD? That'd be fire, bro. That'd be fire. Classic Gums was 191, so does this one count for that? No, I believe you can only...
See, I don't really know because I'm not really too familiar with ZWR in that sense. But I think no, because this is obviously just a no gums game. I don't think you could post. I should say I'm pretty sure no. Like you can't post no gums even with classic gums, even though it's higher. But I said with our KINO game, like that was kind of our goal. Was I wanted to have the higher round than classic gums, and that will be like the standard that I continue to hold for as much as I can. Like not really, if we're doing no gums, no alternate ammo types, we're not gonna cheap out and just go for like pointless records, so to speak. You know what I mean? Like we're gonna try and beat rounds higher than what other people have done. With, I guess you could argue, maybe more of an advantage, right? Because we are technically higher than classic gums, alternate ammo types, or no alternate ammo types. You know, as well as no gums and so on and so forth. But obviously every map will vary. Because with KINO, when I had gotten our 150 game, I think the world record was only like 160 or 170 or something. I don't really remember, to tell you the honest to God truth. It was a while ago now. It was like 2 years ago. But that's obviously different than this, right? Because like, I would love to say, like, I would love to get, like, obviously a lot of these maps have been maxed out, right? They're 255, so it's almost impossible for me to say I want to beat that unless I say I want to get to 255, right? But the problem then is, like, the speed, and how can you get to 255 before a reset? So, like I said, every map will evaluate and look at differently and set goals and try and hit them, obviously. If we fail, we fail, but we'll try and hit goals accordingly. Our goal for this run was very much in particular 200. Everything else from this point is extra. And maybe I set our goals too short. Maybe I should have said from the get-go reset. But that's what we're aiming for now. So we're going to try and go to reset or obviously death, you know, whichever comes first. So we'll see. Yeah, everyone do be about that alternate ammo types. Yeah, they do. I mean, I think that's just the BO3 player thing, though. I think that's why, you know, I mean, you have BO3 players, but it's kind of split from, like, for the most part, I feel like, with the more old school players, right? Which I get. I mean, you know what I mean? But that could have been definitely more of, like, a bridged gap, I feel like, you know? I feel like there's no reason for it, you know? But I don't know. I think that's also kind of like I've always tried to be unique with Twitch and my zombie games as well. You know, not that I want to play like things that are like I feel to be pointless, but like I don't want to play what everyone plays. Like, you know what I mean? Like there's already been KINO. There's a lot of these maps have already been 255. Like I don't know. I feel like there is something pointless to playing a map that's already been maxed out. I mean, you could get a 255, which is hella impressive in and of itself, but it's like you can't push it. I mean, that's why BO1 still has so much gas, right? But these people are still pushing these records. You know what I mean? And it's nuts. But if there was a max out round, it kind of just gets to a point where it's like, who cares? You know what I mean? That's how I feel, at least. You know what I mean? Everyone's different, but that's how I feel. Nice, man. Turn 21 tomorrow. Hey, I like that, bro. By the way, 70 hours of game time. Let's go, baby. Music a little quiet. We could up it a little bit. Oh, hold on. Let's restart this for a second. That's not what I meant. What would I play for the rest of the night if we died? I have no idea, honestly. I have no idea. Which zombie game of COD do you think is the best? That's a tough one, man. I like, honestly, more of the old school BO1, BO2. But what I like about BO3 a lot is the content, man. With the addition of Chronicles, I mean, BO3 is... I think BO1's probably my personal favorite. But with the content that BO3 has now with Chronicles, it's up for discussion. But, like I said, you know, you can tell how much I like BO1. I like that playstyle, which is why I bring it over to BO3. So it's like that weird thing of, like, I want to play the more newer game, but I want to play old school. You know, it's weird. But I would probably say BO1. I would maybe even give it to BO3 if they had Mob of the Dead, honestly. Because, I mean, that's one of my favorite maps. Mob and Verrucht. But yeah, I mean, you really can't deny BO3 with all the content it is. Or the content it has. Zombie points. That's not bad at all, honestly. 70 hours gnarly. Love to see it. Yes, sir.
Zombies, one Dempsey. Yeah, that's probably fair.
If BO3 wasn't 255 limited, alternate ammo types would be better. You know what? I kind of agree with that assessment. Maybe though, I don't know, because it's hard to say. But yeah, I mean, like if you can max out rounds more, or if people are still pushing, because then it's definitely more like speed based and stuff. But I still don't like alternate ammo types to its core, because I'm just not a fan. Like I'm not a fan of just the idea of a wall weapon being better than the wonder weapons. You know what I mean? Like that to the core bothers me, because there's supposed to be something to the wonder weapon of getting the thunder gun or the waff, and that's supposed to be the gun, right? Whereas when you're literally every wall weapon is better in turn than wonder weapons, that still bothers me. But yeah, I agree. If there was probably not the 255 cap, alternate ammo types would probably be better, but obviously we don't live in that time, you know. Are you talking about the Winter's Howl, Mr. Q? That gun is fire, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, that gun is some ass, bro. Like, what were they thinking? What were they thinking with that gun, bro? That gun is trash.
Oh, come on, where's my backup?
Yeah, nearly 3 days of game time. You are 100% right. I didn't even think about that. Nearly 3 days of game time. Sheesh. Yo, that's crazy. Bigfoot dollars. Hey, I like that. What's up, Joke? How you doing, bro? I like the color change. Or did you not set? I didn't set my color, which is savage. I have a different color every day, and I love it. I gotta piss already, bro. Too much coffee. Ah! You never set it? I like that, bro. Yeah, if you like never set it, you just have a different color every day. Which is like low-key sick. I gotta piss so bad right now. Next trap hole, I gotta piss. I apologize, but just too much coffee. And then you know what? I might even refill my coffee. Actually, maybe we'll wait. Maybe we'll wait till I get around. Maybe we'll... Oh yeah, I forgot. We might get dogs next round. That's kind of lit. Yes. Studenter? Samuel? Studenter? Q, I can't believe you like alternate ammo types more than guns.
Multiple targets. Is it just me or am I alone here? Hey, did Bricktop send you all?
Alright, I gotta take a piss real quick. What's the next map you're gonna play? Exclamation point next map. Pick it. I mean, I may not necessarily pick the top one, but pick it. Vrucht is leading right now.
distance keeping us way too far apart. Every time I get too close, I fall apart. You have changed.
All right, we good. That was nuts. I needed that piss in my life. Goddamn. You just feel like there's more ways to play with AATs, but not really though, is there? It's typically the same thing. It's just like just one strategy, and you're just literally killing with Deadwire and Turn, which is effectively just right. I mean, it's Deadwire or Turn. They're usually just Deadwire, right? And it's effectively then just a Wonderwaff that you're just constantly buying ammo for. I don't know. I feel like this game would have way more burn if alternate ammo types weren't in the game. Or maybe if they were handled like BO4, which I can't even say how they're handled, but I feel like people don't use alternate ammo types in BO4. But I don't know. I haven't played that game in a minute. But like, I think this game would have a lot more action if it was like old school BO1, BO2 with maybe just gums. I mean, you don't think so? I think so. What about alternative zombies? What do you mean alternative zombies? What do you mean by that? Yo, I was gonna say Samanji, but that's not right. Simjani? I don't know if I said that correctly. Thank you for the follow, man. Ooh, almost 700,000 points. Yeah, yeah. I'm just trying to get to 1 million, low-key. Oh, I mean, AW did something like that. I mean, I've kind of talked about that, and I never really thought about it until I really started talking about it. But, hey, Umesco, thank you for the follow, man. How's 5 going? I think you were playing 5, weren't you? What I kind of liked was, like, if you think about it, and I spoke about this a few times, so excuse me if you heard this before. But AW is kind of interesting because AW, BO3, and IW all were futuristic CODs, right? With futuristic elements in-game. AW is the only game that embraced it and brought it to zombies, which was really interesting when you think about it. And then in turn, though, it's not like it would be super easy because you would think, well, you have jetpacks and like the zombies don't or whatever. Like they had EMP zombies and stuff, which fooked you up, right? Like AW did some interesting things. The problem with AW was like the maps were kind of ass, in my opinion. Outside of Outbreak, like Outbreak was life. I loved Outbreak. Like, if we got more maps that were, like, that good, that game would have been a much better experience. But, like, AW deserves credit for, like, I feel like the differences that they did and embraced, honestly. It may not have really, like, truly worked out, but it was definitely interesting that they went that route, right? Because it was, like, part of the process, right? You get your exosuit. Like, you start without it, and then you go and get it, you know? And it was pretty interesting how they worked that in there. It was unique, it was different, and it was one thing that IW and BO3 never really did. I mean, BO3 you had that wall run for Shadows, I remember, to get Pack-a-Punch. But it's just one little wall run. And it's pretty interesting, though. And I fucked with AW. The problem with AW, like I said, was just that, like, the multi was good. I actually really liked AW multi. But just outside of Outbreak, the maps were kind of a flop, man. You know? They weren't that good. Are you technically number 4 in the world now? What do you mean by number 4? Like, what do you mean by that? I don't know what you mean by that. No, we have the world record, but at least for what we're playing. I mean, technically we're the highest round for no gums, but we're also the highest round for no gums, no alternate ammo types, which is technically what I'm playing. No gums, no alternate ammo types was 178, and then no gums was, I believe, 189, but of course that's no gums with alternate ammo types. And then we technically have higher than classic gums, no alternate ammo types as well. That was like 191. So we're the highest round with no alternate ammo types, regardless of gums, and we're also the highest round for no gums. But obviously, this map, I shouldn't say obviously, but this map is 255'd out.
So, you know, like, I don't know about megas, honestly, but classic gums for a fact, there's quite a few people that probably have 255, I would think. And, yeah. Ah, wrong leaderboard? Hey, no worries, man. No worries at all. Good to have you in the stream, man. Hope all is well. Happy Friday, bro.
Never saw a zombie swarm I didn't like. Is it just me or am I alone here?
Sketchy clipping issues on Outbreak. There were spots you could get where you just couldn't be touched by zombies. I don't really remember that. I remember there was one spot when the game first came out that was like on top of that, I don't know if it was like it wasn't really a desk, it was like a command center type of thing. But there was no pause, so like people would use that to like take a break. So I remember I one time had to sit in that just to take a piss. Because then there was also issues with zombie bleed outs. Like zombies would like, you could not hold a zombie if you wanted to at end round. It was like they would bleed out very fast. Why aren't I using Deadwire? Because I don't want to use Deadwire. This is no alternate ammo types, no double pack-a-punch. It's not really how, we were just kind of talking about that. It's not really how I enjoy playing zombies. Honestly, find it way too overpowered and honestly more boring. Which, you know, that's all just a subjective thing at the end of the day, right? It's how you enjoy playing zombies. I just don't enjoy playing zombies that way. I don't enjoy a wall weapon being better than a wonder weapon in turn because you're just constantly rebuying ammo for it. I think it's too easy. I think it's too boring. I think it's very cheap. But you know, to each his own, man. Just not how I enjoy playing COD Zombies. And that's really what it comes down to. Gotta play how you enjoy it, you know what I mean? Gotta have fun with it. It did. It ended up getting added, but when it launched, there was no pause. I think like by like a month in, I think they added a pause. Or maybe it was a few months, but I know they definitely added one. It just didn't launch with pause. Same with Vanguard, right? Colt, how you doing today, man? Welcome to the stream. What's up, babe? What up, what up? I think we got like 15 minutes left of the round, but I don't really remember. We're kind of just vibing. Big vibes. Yeah, I mean, like, that caught on, but I used to say that all the time. Shout out to the no pause feature. And then somehow they missed it again with Sledgehammer. Or, not with Sledgehammer, I'm sorry. With Vanguard. Imagine that.
It's gonna take every one of you to take me down.
Oh. Doing great, glad to see you still streaming. Hope all is well. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that, yo. All is well. We hanging in there, bro. Trying to go to death or to reset, man. Looking forward to next weekend. Planning on a 24 and just having fun, man. It's been really great to be back on Twitch, and more in particular, it's been really great to be in the zombies, man. Like this, really great, man. It's been special. It really has. Damn, you a little sweat? A little sweaty? A little headband sweat? Yeah, I like that. Sometimes you gotta sweat it up a little bit, you know what I mean? Show the kids what's going on, you know what I mean? Show the kids that, you know, sometimes you may be old and you may have a bedtime, you know, but you can still run the zombies every once in a while, you know what I mean, bro? Bedtime you're gonna follow for this? Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Happy Friday, bro. I hope all is well. Hey, we stream every day, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. I made a comeback. I made a full-fledged comeback after being pretty incognito and more so inconsistent than anything else, bro. But we made a full-fledged comeback. We'll be doing a lot of zombies. It's not gonna be only BO3. But I think for the large part, it's probably going to be mainly BO3. But we'll get BO1 in there. We'll get BO2. We'll get AW even. IW, World War II. We'll get all of them in. World at War. Like, I will literally play any map on any game. I just think a large part of the goals are mainly going to be on Black Ops 3. That's kind of what I'm most interested in at the moment. But like I said, I'm going to be playing everything. So it's good to be back, but also more than anything, like I said, it's good to be really enjoying Twitch and streaming again, but also more so really good to be enjoying zombies again, man. It's been so much fun, dude. That's why it's funny people come in here and they're like, bro, this guy's got to be dying, right? And it's like, nah, dude, I'm just a straight up fucking nuthead. I'm having fun. I'm having the time of my life, bro. Like, dead ass. It's weird, right? Fucking total nutcase, yo. That's what it takes, though, sometimes to get to this round. Just gotta be a nutcase. But yeah, I'm just really enjoying it, man. I sound like a noob. What's AAT? No, man. A lot of people ask. I don't think they just are familiar with the verbiage. It's just alternate ammo types. So it's double pack-a-punch. So it's no turn, no dead wire, no blast furnace, none of that. Typically, it's just kind of what it is, and we probably could even alter the command, or I could even maybe even alter the title and just say no double pat. I feel like that might, people probably will understand that more. But I don't like, just to beat a dead horse, I don't like playing with dead wire and stuff. It's too overpowered. What's your thoughts on IW Zombies? It's fun. It's not bad. It's, you know, overall, like the thing is, I like Exo Outbreak as like my favorite map. That's really probably not a Treyarch map. That's kind of close too, because I also really like the Final Reich and Grossenhaus. But I like Exo Outbreak more than I like any of the IW maps. But I do like Spaceland and I do like Raven the Redwoods. But if you made me, like if I had to pick, right, I would much rather play Exo Outbreak than I'd play any IW map. Because I like Exo Outbreak to that level. But yeah, IW Zombies is pretty decent. It's really not bad. I mean, it's better than, I don't know, I'd have to do, like, honestly, like, that'd be an interesting, like, kind of video to kind of maybe compare, contrast, and, you know, compare all the zombies and stuff and kind of see what I like the most. But I would probably say, haven't got a lot of Cold War games in, because I was pretty inconsistent at that time, like I was saying. But I probably like IW Zombies more than I like Cold War. I don't think that's probably far-fetched to say, to tell you the truth. Final Reich was pretty cool. Final Reich was awesome, man. In my opinion, Final Reich was awesome and Grossenhaus was awesome. I loved Grossenhaus, man. Vic, what's your thoughts on Deadwire? I'm really glad you asked that because honestly, I haven't talked about it in like 15 seconds. But just to reiterate, I really hate it. Dude, is alternate ammo types and Deadwire gonna be the new Origins, yo? Yeah, it might be, because I've definitely pissed off some BO3 players. Yo, it should be low-key. For all you guys hearing it, we'll just constantly talk shit about alternate ammo types and Deadwire. Is that a deal? That sounds like a good deal. Son, you're failing English. Why are you failing English? Fucking alternate ammo types. It's like a Wonderwaffe. I buy ammo. It's stupid. It's terrible. I hate it.
Just what I like. Multiple targets. Bring it on.
300 on the first map? What map is that? What are you talking about? 300 on what? Oh, Cold War? Cold War had potential. It wasn't too bad. I hated the whole round thing. How you'd have to, like, 256 plus. That's so stupid, bro. I thought that was always dumb as hell, man. But it was okay. D Machina was pretty cool. And then there was another map. I don't remember what it was called, but that map was pretty cool, too. But D Machina was cool.
Time to die.
Like, I liked how they worked in Knocked. You know what I mean? I thought that was pretty cool.
Or am I alone?
To kind of get some, like, OG Nocturne tone love in there. But there were things that were also really dumb about Cold War when you think about it. At least if you ask me, right? Like, the whole Pack-a-Punch, like, it looked like the Pack-a-Punch machine, but you go into, like, a main menu to Pack-a-Punch. Like, you gotta open up something. Like, that's... I thought that was dumb as hell, bro. You know what I mean? Like, why couldn't you put it in the machine? Like, that felt like a step back. Like, that system was like, you would think that would be like the earlier game, and like this system would be the newer thing, where it's like you put it in the machine, you see it, and you're like, yo, that's dope. I remember back in the day, you used to have to go into like a menu. Like, that was dumb as hell, man. That was really stupid, if you ask me. First time I see the KINO strategy, really cool. Thank you, man. How you doing today? It's Odd. Good to have you in the stream, man. Really good to have you, bro. So there I was, barbecue sauce. What? Yo, what's up, Turtle? How you doing today, man? Welcome to the stream, bro. Lexi, how you doing, man? So how's everyone been going? Everyone's been going, man. We've been living our best life, or trying to at least, my friend. How you doing, man? Happy Friday, yo. Happy Friday to all y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. We live a little early today, but we just trying to make some gains, get through the rounds, and finish this game up, regardless of what that means, or if it means death or if it means reset. One round, one horde at a time, you know what I mean? But we hit our ultimate goal, which was 200, and now we're just going to try and push the reset, I guess. Hey, I just realized we had 700,000 points. I've like not paid attention to my points in a minute. Good for us. We started popping a lot. I feel like I always end up popping a lot of shots at the end of rounds. Like, usually we'll run the beginning of the round so clean, but by the end, like, I don't know, I guess I can't run a horde, I don't know. I'm just ass. Oh. I think we should be coming up on round end here pretty soon too, which is nice.
They're all around me.
Bruh. See what I mean? Always. Fuel the record at the moment. I've been seeing your grind this week or two. Yeah, we do. We have the no gum, no alternate ammo type record, which is what we're technically playing. But we also have the higher round than no gums as well, which is nice. It's kind of like I was saying. So we have the highest round on KINO with no alternate ammo types, regardless of gums. So if you play with classic gums, mega gums, no gums, we have the highest round of that. But we also have the higher round than no gums, which is no gums with alternate ammo types, which once again is just pack-a-punch and stuff. So, kind of nice. We also have the only 200 that's not revelations for no gums, no alternate ammo types. So that's also another interesting little tidbit. So, I like cool things. I like going for like weird things like that, you know what I mean? But like I said, it's the first of many, you know? But yeah, I guess the main thing that we have is the no gum record. So we now have the Shino Numa no gum record, and we have the Kino der Toten no gum record. But also, like I said, we have the no gum and no alternate ammo type record as well. Which is, like I said, what we're basically playing. Just no double pack punch. Good to have you in the stream though, man. I hope you've been enjoying the run. Well, see, if you ask me, man, I think it should be bigger, man. I really do. I think it'd be an easy way to bridge the gap and kind of start maybe bringing over some of the players that are still playing the older games, BO1, BO2. You know, I mean, obviously those games, you know, I understand why people stay on those games and push those games. They're great, but no reason why stuff like this can't get pushed, or no reason why more people don't play this, especially when you have so many of these maps that are 255'd out. But it's also just different players. It's like the more new age players that, you know, fook with the alternate ammo types. Like I said, I don't, you know, but I don't know if I made that clear or not. Jones, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I'm back, bro. It's, like I said, it's been kind of random, but, and I always knew I'd come back, and I never would officially retire from content. I love making content, man, regardless if no one's consuming it or whatever. You know, I just like doing it for me. But to get so absorbed back into zombies and Twitch again, it's just been really nice, man. And I'm really excited because I think it's going to be a really excellent 2022, man. I think we're going to have a lot of good games. I think we're going to have some really fun streams. And I'm excited what the future has to hold, man. Daily streams, though, yo. Except every once in a while, we'll need that day off. You know what I mean?
It's gonna take everyone of you to take me down.
Try to be honest, not good at letting down my guard. I really want it.
They're all around me. And I believe in the odds.
Great vibes. Keep it up. Thank you, man. Hey, best community on Twitch, bro. Like I said, I think we have a real argument to be made for that, bro. Got some amazing people in here, man. I'm very fortunate. Very fortunate and blessed to have such a great community of people. That is absolute facts, man. That is absolute facts and a half, yo. I really want to try and get really, really good at Call of the Dead and just grind it. Go for it, man. Would love that, bro. Call of the Dead's a really awesome map. It's a fun-ass map to watch, man. It really is. I love that map. Whether it's solo or coop, that map is fun as hell to watch. I've never really played a whole lot of it, to tell you the truth. Like, I've played, like, No Power and stuff on there, but I've never really grinded Call of the Dead. But as a viewer perspective, that map is awesome to watch, man. So I can see why, like, you'd want to get into it, you know? Because I watch it, I'm like, bro. I don't know why, though. There are just some maps that, like, I really like, but I've just never really put the time into. I don't really know why that is. Maybe I just never had the time or, you know, obviously focused on different things. That map is one of them, and 5 is the other one for me as well. 5 is really awesome.
Let's see, 1,000 zombies, 1 Dempsey. Yeah, that's probably fair.
But yeah, go for it, man. Just keep grinding. Grind away, man. Get better each day. Try and get better each round. Learn from the mistakes and just go from there, man. And don't let anyone tell you, like, you know, don't let anyone blow your vibe with that, man. You know what I mean? Because that's just a people thing, too, you know? People come in, you know, I don't know if you stream at all. Oh, we're dead. That was just like my first down. Hey, GG, boys. G to the GG, baby. G to the GG, baby. 70 hours. And we were actually just about to be done with that round, too. G to the GG, baby. I don't know if I read chat or I just didn't react to that at all. That's awesome. I have no stress with that, yo. I'm so happy with that run. That's fantastic. I'm so happy with that. I did everything I wanted to do, man. I wanted to hit 200. Reset was just kind of extra credit. I didn't really care for reset. I'll go for reset on another map. But, I mean, I've never hit reset. I mean, this is my first 200, keep in mind, too. You know what I mean? So, like, I wasn't even really contemplating reset, to tell you the honest to God truth. That just ended up coming a part of the equation as, like, the next goal set after 200. That's fantastic. Can I play again? Yeah, hell yeah. You want to rerun that? Kid! That was awesome, yo. That was absolutely awesome. GG, boys. Yeah, I got no stress with that. That was fantastic. That sucks, though, because I think the round was literally about to end, and then we were going to maybe get dogs. That's okay, though. I just didn't react to the guy on the right. I don't know why. I don't know if I didn't see him or what. That just like my first down, though. That's where it's funny, because my second and third downs were kind of BS. Like, actually, they were BS, to tell you the honest to God truth. Or maybe, I don't know. I don't really know. But like I said, man, only took us like 2 weeks to really get that game going. We got 200. I'm happy, man. I'm very pleased. As you can see, I have really no stress at all, man. That was a really great game. I really enjoyed that. And like I said, honestly, dude, if this was like 199, I might be upset. You know, because I wanted 200. But dude, like, we hit our goal, man. You know what I mean? We set out what we wanted to do. It didn't even take us that long. We did it. And now I feel really at ease with KINO. Like, I don't feel, like, I guess you could say there's more to do, obviously, because we didn't push reset. But like, that wasn't my goal. You know what I mean? That wasn't our goal. We wanted the world record, but more importantly, we wanted 200. And we did it, bro. We did 205, yo. And we definitely learned things from the round. Like, if we were to end up replaying, which I have no desire. Not now, but maybe down the line, right? But if we replayed, I mean, I would learn from that second down. That third down, I don't know. I think if we... Because now that the game is over, I can actually do other stuff, which is what I want to do. Because we've had issues with the PC. Like, I had frame lag. I had dumb lag throughout that entire run. And it costed us that third down, like 100%. Even in the clip, you could see we hit like a frame lag. After I blasted the T-gun, I like lagged, like in a weird way. I'm happy as hell, man. That was a fantastic game, man. Fantastic, yo. Fantastic. The only thing that sucks about that is I wouldn't have started early if I knew I was going to die today. You know what I mean? We could have did some other shiz, yo. Because now I got to figure out what the hell I want to do. I actually missed the gym today. I don't know if I want to go to the gym. Where's my phone at? I don't know how late they're open till. What the hell do we do? I got to install some games too, and we have a lot to do. Let me see here. I still need to install that game, Mr. QE. I don't know. What do you guys think? What's today? Today's Friday? Today's Friday. Friday. GG Mane, thank you, bro. Hell of a run. One hell of a run, bro. One hell of a run, baby. 205 in the books. Love to see it, baby. Bionic, thank you for that follow, bro. I appreciate it. Hey, like I said, first of many, yo. The first of absolute many, man. I hope you guys are excited. It's going to be a mean grind this year, yo. Alright, let's do this. Chicale. How long have we been live? Only an hour and a half. I've been watching every time. GG. It was a great game, man. I'm really happy. I'm really happy with the way it turned out. Now we just got to figure out next map, yo. Well, do me a favor. Let's do this. What's today? Because today's Friday. I keep asking that. Well, let me see what the results are on this. Probably still Varrocked, right? Ooh, Mob of the Dead is making a serious comeback. Woo! I do love Mob. I am excited about playing Mob. That's for sure. Varrocked, Mob, Ascension, Giant, Moon. Mune. Huh. Chicale. Yeah, make sure you guys vote in that poll. Like I said, I may not necessarily go off the top, but I am curious on your guys' interest. Because I gotta be honest, I was really excited about playing Noct, and I still will, but I had no idea that like y'all have so little interest in that map. Like Noct only got 3 votes. Like that's sad. You know what I mean? I've had Ireland boy in my head all week. Oh, I'm an island boy. I'm a just island boy. Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. I apologize about that. But you know what? Don't blame me, bro. My chat's the one who did it. They feel the need to put that in the chat because they know it's going to get stuck in my head, and then I'm going to just keep singing it nonstop because it's so stupid, bro. It's just too Slovak. Hey, I'm still going to play it, bro. I'm telling you that now. I'm still going to play it. But yeah, I know. I got you. Look, I know. I've played it, bro. I got 123 on Classic Gums on it before. I understand. I do understand that struggle. I do understand that struggle very much so. Yo, what's up, ZCG? How you doing today, brother? Welcome to the stream, yo. Good to have you. Good to have you indeed, my friend. All right, so we got to download some games. I got to figure out what the next move is. This is like way too early that we died, honestly. Because if it was later in the night, we could do open lobbies. But now we're in a conundrum. Now we're in a real conundrum right now. Did you die? Yes, we did, bro. And we died with over 31,000 kills, bro. I had 39 melee kills, bro. Big player. Is there a clip of your death? I don't know if anyone clipped it. But obviously it'll get clipped. I don't know if it's clipped at the moment though. It was the same. It was basically literally the same exact down as the first down. There was a zombie that just came from the right, and I don't know what happened. I don't know if I was looking at chat, but I didn't react to it. I don't know if I don't know. I just didn't see it coming. I don't know if I was looking at chat or what, but I missed it. He came from the right. They ended up cornering me, and then before I could react, it was a Black Ops 3 down. You know, that's the one thing about BO3 that's kind of crazy. if you play like even especially no gums. You know, because if you have it in plain sight, it's just a quick up on the D-pad, right? Or obviously you can shoot in the T-gun, but even then, man, it's really, it could be really hard to react on Black Ops 3 with how fast they down you. Would have thought you reset? No, I'm not really surprised by it. And we took our last down at 166, like our, you know, last quick revive. And then we started getting really focused because my main goal was 200, but I wasn't really, obviously, you know, once we hit 200, then the goal swapped and I was like, yo, let's try reset, but I was never really going for reset. That's not to say we won't do it on future maps, you know what I mean? We'll adjust accordingly, but I'm happy with that. I'm really happy with that, man. It was a hell of a game. And maybe in the future we'll return to it, but the thing is we have so many maps we want to play. I probably want to get through like all the maps I want to do first before we return to it, you know what I mean? That was fun as hell though, man. I'll tell you that right now. That was fun as hell, yo. I really enjoyed the fuck out of that. I really enjoyed the fuck out of that. Alright, stream. I don't even, that's the problem. I don't even know where I want to transition to now, yo. I think I might just get off. I might download a few games that I need to download, and maybe I'll come back on later tonight. But I hopped on early just so we can get through the rounds. It just, we died so early. That is really a pain in the booty. Nah, it's all good, Troy's. It's all good. It was bound to happen, man. Like I said, we took our last down at 166, which, you know, if you want to go to reset or whatever, it's an early time to take it down, right? Like, downs 2 and 3 should never have happened. That, in reality, could or should have been down 2, you know? But, hey, it is what it is, bro. That's the nature of COD Zombies, man. What's the frame rate capped at? I don't even know, honestly. I gotta fix some settings because we were lagging, like, and we really shouldn't have been. Like, with my PC, like, we should not be having those issues. Where is it? No, it's that. I guess 130. Oh, I think we had it like 140, but then we even bumped it down even more. I need to, like, honestly fook with, maybe not all my settings, but I do need to fook with some settings, I'll tell you that. So we running it back or what? Cat.
Auto shutdown initiated.
Headset, that scared the fuck out of me, bro. What time is it? 7? Cause I'm an island boy. I'm a just island boy. I'm a just island boy. God damn it, bro. It's stuck in my head now. Kind of want to play Varrocked, but I kind of want to go into another game. But hold on, I kind of want to, I don't know. I don't want to get off like right this moment. I kind of want to fuck around on keyboard and mouse a little bit, but I think I'm probably going to, honestly, maybe just call it early today.
Auto shutdown canceled.
Shut up, headset. I need to order a new headset ASAP. Headset. ASAP. Did I say headset? I'm probably going to start playing keyboard and mouse, too. On the low. On the low. On the lowest of lows. On the lowest of lows. On the low.
Oh, joy!
We're definitely not getting to a game right now, though. But I might just practice a little bit. Especially since y'all want to see Varrock. The good thing is, I think I could play Varrock now with Kazi before he goes. I mean, that's only going to be a one-day thing. Maybe I can get him to commit to a day. I think he's going, like, skiing. Wow, I haven't done keyboard and mouse in a while. And it fucking feels like it. Jesus Christ. This feels weird as hell. Yeah, this feels weird as hell. Oh, God. Oh, God. What is this? People play like this? Why? This is weird. Cat. This is weird, though. I will say that. What I like about it, though, is, like, the moves you can hit. Do I have a... What are my... Oh, okay. I do have a knife right here. Yeet. What is this? Oh, it's crouch. I feel like I should make it hold. Hold on. What is this? Grenade? Okay, that's grenade. I think you played controller? I do, but I've played keyboard and mouse before. I like controller because it's just more like second nature to me. But I am capable of playing keyboard and mouse. Maybe, though. I've never 100+ keyboard and mouse, actually. I don't think. Actually, no. I think I did. I think I did with Ascension. Actually, no. I might have done, like, 91. I don't know. I really don't even know now. How do I... I'm a just island boy. Oh, it's so weird being on the low rounds again. Yeah, I definitely need practice with keyboard and mouse.
It smells a delicate flag.
It'd be cool to play, though, because you can hit some nasty screen shakes on keyboard and mouse. Well, you can on controller, too. I used to.
How could I be running low on ammo?
I'm a just island boy. I'm so excited for the Ruck ride, man. Yeah, I gotta hit up Kaz, yo. Maybe I can get that Rucked in then, sooner than later. Let's see, I have to plan out the week now. Let's see what these strings are gonna look like. I gotta get that championship belt made now too, now that I got the round count. Yeah, I like that. I'm so excited about Varrock, bro. I'm just island boy. Where's this guy at, yo? Yo, what? Where you at, bro? Oh, there you are. I don't know what homie was doing. He was taking a sweet ass time, yo. Come on now. It was like 105 hours, I believe, is the reset for Black Ops 3 KINO. So we were still like 35 hours away. We probably could have pushed like 230, honestly. If we were able to stay alive. But like I said, dude, I hit my goal. I have like, that's why I had like no stress with that game ending. Not that I wanted it to end, obviously, but I really was just aiming for 200. And now that we hit it, you know, obviously, like I said, we can readjust. This feels so good, bro. I think that's what it is in Black Ops 1, but the Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 3 resets are different. Y'all probably could hear my mouse and keyboard, right? Or the mouse, at least.
I only have a few rounds left.
I'm a just island boy. I'm just island boy. Bruh, get out my face. Ah! How'd you do it? Oh, chicale! We should buy the RK5. We should buy the MP40, honestly. We out. Fuck it. What time is it? When's the next long stream? We're gonna do a 24 on Friday right now is the plan. Not obviously today, but next week. That's gonna be the game plan. Yeah. Oh. I do like the MP40. I do like Varrocked. Oh, chicale. How you doing today, Skyless? Welcome to stream, yo. Bro, I'm so rusty. Bruh. That's why you buy the MP40, because you know what? You hit the box and you literally will just not get a point weapon. It's so sad. Oh, did you change names? Or is this, do you have another account? Hold on. Where's my headset? It's like, I literally don't know where I put my headset, dude. Oh, it's your alt? Gotcha. How you doing today, my friend? Let me put that down there to the side. My little championship belt. I might have to raise the sense, honestly, on this. It feels a little... God, I love that you guys voted for Varrock, man. I'm trying to figure out, what are all my buttons, man? It's been a while. been a lot of years since we seen you coming correct, man. Full respect. For Lee, I just want my respect. Yoink. Oh. No! There you go. Bonnet up. How much is this? 16? That's guap, man. Is it really 1600? Yikes. God, this is gonna be such a fun grind, man. Later. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Take it easy, sir. That just... Oh, bruh. I don't like that. You can't buy ammo when you're like... Or you can't buy it when you're like reloading or whatever. What do you guys think? How does the keyboard and mouse game look? It's rusty as hell, I'll tell you that. Rusty and dusty. Rusty and dusty. That's for sure. I forgot that I actually had turned the power on, even though I have Jug. Oh no.
The doctor is not pleased.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to play honestly high rounds on raw keyboard and mouse, dude. Low key. Might need to use controller. Well, you know what? Let's keep warming up.
I get paid double for my effort.
What do yellow numbers mean at the top right? Oh, that's the FPS. Frames per second. That's how much frames we're getting for the game.
That should keep my patients entertained.
Give me that.
Watch them all explode so beautifully. I will blow off all
Stamp?
their wee little bits.
Come on, man.
They will submit to the darkness. Yes!
Bruh. Oh, Jesus.
Element of power.
Are you kidding me? Did I really get the Wonder Waff that early? I'm a little surprised by that, honestly. Man, full respect for Lee. I just want my respect.
More time to play with my pretty ones.
Did I die? Yes, sir. We died on 205. Like, literally the end of 205, I think it was. I mean, it wasn't like the last couple zombies. It was still a full horde, I believe. But we were pretty much done with the round. And we died. We got, there was a zombie that came from, like, the right. We'll have to get a clip. There's a little AIDS, if you ask me, but... Bro, I need stamina up. I really hate how slow you are in this game. It really bothers me. I knew that was gonna happen. Bro, come the fuck on. Can I please get stamina up? I really hate how slow you are in this game. It's so annoying. Like, this game not having speed weapons is annoying as hell. Dude, I'm gonna lose my goddamn marbles. I'm gonna lose my Jenna marbles out here, yo. Yo, oh yeah, I wanted to see something too. Why am I only on this FOV? Is the other... Is it really weird if I, like... Is 120 weird? Like, why am I not... Why am I on 110? Oh, this ain't weird, is it? Oh! Oh! That was bad. I don't know why. I don't know. I guess maybe that's why. Oh, no.
Powering off.
At least you got your PB and record. Oot, oot. Yes, sir, bro. Yes, sir. I am happy about that. I wanted 200 and we got it. All right, stream. This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get off. I got on really early just so I can actually get through some rounds, but obviously that didn't go as planned. So I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna download some things, and maybe I'll come back tonight. If not, I'll probably be live tomorrow just to kind of recoup, just because we have been streaming very long. So I'll let you guys know over on the Twitter sphere and Discord or Snapchat if you want to add me. I do add everyone back. But I'm gonna do that for now, just so we can get the games downloaded and everything that we want to do with that. So. Sorry about being such a short stream. Obviously, that's kind of what happens when the game ends, and we didn't really expect it. But yeah, I do want to download some stuff and kind of get all that stuff ready to rock and roll. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you guys did enjoy the stream. I'm sorry to call it so early like this. Like I said though, that's just kind of the nature of the high round games. It's unfortunate, but I don't feel no stress about it. It would have been nice to get the reset, but it wasn't the goal. You know what I mean? The goal was 200, and I'm genuinely pleased and satisfied and happy as fuck about it, man. So like I said, I'll let you guys know over on the socials what's going to be the plan. But if not, we'll be live tomorrow, regular time. It was a great game, and we're going to start looking forward to the next run and the future streams. But there is a lot to be excited about, man, because KINO was just really the very tip of the iceberg. There is so much more that we're going to be doing and grinding, which is extremely exciting. So thank you all for tuning in. I hope you guys did enjoy. I'm sorry about it being so early, but I love y'all. We got the record, and that's many more to come, baby, and many more 200s to come as well. So I love y'all. Take it easy. Have a great Friday night, and I'll see you guys maybe later. If not, definitely tomorrow, same time as always, about 6:30. All right, I love you guys. Take it easy. KINO world record, gang, let's go, baby. Video will be out shortly. Give me some time on that. I'm gonna have to start working on that. Gotta get that before actually the next game too, low key. Love you guys. I'll see you soon, alright?